Hello, my name is Irene Gilsenan Nordin. I'm Professor of English at the English Department here at Högskolan Dalarna, and I'm also the head of the DUSIS Centre, the Dalarna University Centre for Irish Studies, where we run an MA in Irish Literature. I'm the project leader for this NGL project that I want to present to you today. The name of the project is Cultural Remediations, the Role of Visual Representations in Reshaping Cultural Narratives in Contemporary Ireland. And the aims of the project are to examine the role of media in shaping experience and cultural memory, the importance of different media for preserving, retrieving, forming and producing narratives of nationhood, and thirdly, the significance of mediation and remediation of traditional narratives of the nation for negotiating a sense of Irishness. Key questions that we're going to be examining, or that we are examining in the project, are the dissemination of cultural narratives in the media, the keeping of notions of nationhood alive, engaging with their changing nature, and critiquing traditional definitions of Irishness, and the social factors at work in dynamics of cultural memory making, and also what Earle and Wrigley have called the medial processes through which memories come into public arena and collective and become collective. The outcomes of our project are to show how narratives of Irishness in relation to social and medial factors function as a product of cultural memory, an artefact, and as a process, and also the procedure of how artefacts circulate and interact with the social environment. The members of the project are as follows: Katharina Dudu, Billy Gray, and myself. And Katharina deals with migration and images of the returning migrant. For instance, The Quiet Man in that film, the Irish-American depiction of Ireland in that film from the 40s. Billy Gray will be looking at the politics and conflicts in Northern Ireland. The Shankill Butchers, for instance, Resurrection novel and film, and how these texts are remediated into literature first and then into film. And I'm examining gender issues in conventional and religious terms, depicted, for instance, in the Magdalene laundries and resulting documentary films from that film. So far, the project, we received funding from the NGL funding in autumn of 2010, and we started our work in the autumn of 2010, and during that time we collected our material and researched our areas of study, and looking for links between the three focus areas that we're working on, and also establishing the theoretical perspective underpinning the project. In the autumn of 2012, we had a conference here at Högskolan Dalarna, 2011, I should say, where we examined the theme of a new Ireland, representations of history in literature and culture. And at that conference, we had a special panel dealing with this project, and we called that panel Dramatic Readings of Historical Conflicts, where we examined aspects relating to the project. During the spring of 2012, we formulated a call for papers and a book proposal, and we sent out the call for papers internationally on the theme of cultural remediation and the role of literary and visual representations in reshaping cultural narratives in contemporary Ireland. In other words, the project title. And the aim is to issue a special Nordic Irish Studies issue in the spring of 2014, The deadlines that we gave for that were May the 30th for the abstracts, and we received quite a large number of abstracts. We have chosen 27 of those, and we have given the deadline of the 30th of September 2012 for the submission of the texts, and already we have received some of those texts. I can give you some examples of here we are, some of the received abstracts so far. Evading the media machine, actualizing memory and films of the Northern Irish conflict, changing images of emigration in recent Irish television advertising, throwing media shapes online and the public sphere, looking at the Irish Times, and another one is renegotiating perceptions of Irishness in television drama in the late 1970s. We hope that these texts will result in a very interesting collection. We're quite confident of that, and we're looking forward very much to the continuation of the project. And this autumn we will be starting, when we have received the text in a couple of weeks, to review, to edit, and to go through them. And by spring 2014, we hope that this special issue will be published. And we're convinced that this will be quite a substantial contribution in the area of Irish studies to this theme of cultural remediation. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.